What do you say a woman is?
I believe that everyone can identify for themselves.
Okay. Do you believe then that men can become pregnant and have abortions?
Yes.
Well.
Welcome back to the Angry American, everyone. I have a question for you. What is more powerful than money? Most would say nothing. But I'll tell you, there is something more powerful than money. It is power over people's minds. And that is the Democrat, the woke leftist agenda, the globalist agenda, is to get you to say I'm holding up 3 fingers when I'm holding up 4, even though you know it's 4. You are going to say, they are going to break you into saying what isn't true is true. That's their objective. That's why they're pushing this insane fucking agenda. It's like the movie 1984. O'Brien, one of the main baddies in the movie, is telling Winston, the main character, the victim to the woke agenda, to this globalist communist agenda. He's like, how many fingers do I have up? I mean, they're like torturing him. If you haven't seen it, check it out. I know it's on Peacock right now for free. Cable's not free, but you get what I'm saying. And they're torturing the poor dude to break him. And he's like, how many fingers do I have up? And Winston's like, 4. And they torture him some more and let him know, you say 3. I don't care what you see. This is 3. So that's why they're telling you, and that plays into this story, this absurd fucking story that I'm about to show you. I'm over here on the Gateway Pundit. Democrat witness tells lawmakers men can get pregnant and have abortions. This is reminiscent of that silly bitch, Supreme Court Justice, back when it was nominee time. And they're like, what is a woman? And she's like, I'm not a biologist. So, which kind of unknowingly, she supported our reality because, but what I'm saying is they want you to say that a man can get pregnant and have an abortion. This silly bitch here, Miss Amy Arambide, let me tell you a little bit about her. First of all, she did say, here's the question, hold on. Pro-life and pro-abortion advocates testified before the House Judiciary Committee on Wednesday. One Democrat witness told lawmakers that men can get pregnant and have abortions. GOP Rep. Dan Bishop of North Carolina asked abortion advocate Amy Arambide, and I may be pronouncing it right, I really don't give a shit, to define what a woman is, and her response summed up the Marxist Democrat part in a nutshell. Excuse me. I believe that everyone can identify for themselves. So she said that also. And then he goes on to say, do you believe that men can become pregnant and have abortions? And this silly bitch says yes. So men are allowed to have opinions on abortions now is the question that they're asking. So anyway, we're going to watch this video, but I want you to know a little bit about this silly bitch right here. And how can her mind view, her reality be so distorted? Well, a little background on Amy is her dad was an abortion provider in Texas. She went to school and studied philosophy at the University of Texas. Okay. So there's 2 red flags. She went through higher education. 3 red flags. She studied philosophy. Whose philosophy? The woke leftist idiots running our high institutions of higher education. That's whose philosophy she studied. And her dad killed babies for a living. What kind of a soul do you have when that's what you do for a living? You kill babies. I don't care how you justify it in your mind. You are snuffing out life daily. And oftentimes, just because the woman and the man got together recklessly, produce something that they shouldn't have, so let's snuff it out, even though it's a living being. So she probably has no fucking soul. Her dad had no soul. She's got no sense. So she fits into their woke leftist agenda perfectly. She has no soul. She's a fucking zombie. She's like one of those things from They Live.
I've got one that can see.
With Roddy Piper. If you haven't seen it, it's kind of a interesting, campy movie, but it gets high ratings. So anyway, let's watch this clip real quick. I know I showed it to you in the beginning, but let's peep it again.
What do you say a woman is?
I believe that everyone can identify for themselves.
That one drives me fucking nuts. I gotta tell you. God, bitch. I would take your ass to the top rope and do a fucking, what was that, Jimmy Superfly fucking snook on your ass. You're not making any sense, bitch. They are trying to they're trying to redefine everything and rename everything. It's so much like 1984. It's eerie. They're trying to take our men and make them into fucking pussies. Why do you want to identify as something you're not? It's not reality. And you can't force your reality on somebody else. That's fucking bullshit. It ain't going to work. You guys keep pushing down this road and you're going to find out. You're going to destroy yourselves. So it's all going to be fine. Anyway, just lost, man. Drives me nuts.
Okay. Do you believe then that men can become pregnant and have abortions?
Yes.
I don't even know what to say to that. What do you say to somebody that's that fucking delusional? She just like, yes. Oh my God. Give me a minute. I don't even know what to say. What do you say to somebody that's that fucked up in the head? 20 years ago, if you said something like that, they put you in a fucking institution. That shows you how much they've ramped up their ideology. And they're grooming our fucking kids in school. And that's a fact, baby. That's a fact. And they're like, oh, it's a natural occurrence that all of a sudden there's all these gay kids. BS. You're cultivating it by fawning over these children. I made a video about this very topic. Some whacked out teacher, like 3-4 days ago, maybe last week, something like that. It's called Groomer Certified. Check it out. Bitch is whacked. What do children crave? They crave attention. And these people fawn over them and make them feel fucking special when they identify as a fucking toaster. You know what I mean? It's dumb. And it's obvious. They're manipulating these children and cultivating this culture of freaked out people who can't face reality. It's a bad idea. And people like this bitch right here have no business telling other people what reality is because they're not living in it. Anyway, guys, that's I got to wrap this one up. Moral of the story, they are ramping up their woke leftist non-reality agenda and trying to force it down your throat. When they hold up 4 fingers, you tell them it's 4. I don't care how much they try to break us with this bullshit. A man is a woman is a man. Men can get pregnant and have children. It's all BS. It ain't going to work. Keep trying, you psycho bitch. It's not going to work. Anyway, guys, be aware of your surroundings at all time and be on the lookout for pregnant men. And open the door for them. And carry their bags for them. And hold an umbrella over their head if it's raining, okay? Because they're in a very fragile state. Anyway, guys, till next time, be aware of your surroundings at all times because shit be popping off out here. Peace. Peace. Out.
I'll lead an effective strategy to mobilize true international effort to pressure. True international effort to pressure.
What kind of country we're going to be? 4 more years of George, he's going to find our...
Thank you.
Got to make